Nice to see you all. Hi. Today I'm going to answer some questions and talk about some things, but I really, for the new year, I'm going to try to focus these on like certain topics. So today's topic is going to be books. I love books. I read a lot. I love buying books. I love owning books. I have way too many books. It's a problem. A very good problem. I feel like I'm okay. So feel free to jump in and let me know if you have a favorite book or author or book you recommend, a vegan book, anything. Just jump in with anything. If you have a question for me, whatever. Okay. So a few things. Keep your eyes peeled because I just recorded a review for Veganly Box, so that will be up in probably, I don't know, a week or so, who knows, on YouTube. I'll let everyone know when that's up, but I'm very excited about it. And then also I was just sent some products by Coconut Cloud that I'm going to be reviewing soon, so stay posted on that as well. Yeah. Hey. Okay, let's see. So New Year's resolutions. I was asked about that. No, like I don't like to do real resolutions. I like to have like, we're going to talk about that. Brent Weeks. Yeah. Thank you. So I don't like to do real resolutions, but I like to have like an intention for my year, like goals and hopes for the coming year that give me like some sort of focus or something to hope for and work towards for the year. So for me, that would be this year would be getting into shape. I've been lifting weights. I started a few weeks ago with a trainer, and so I'm excited about that. And hopefully soon I'll start posting progress on that. Also doing more stand-up comedy, maybe acting in another show, depending, learning new skills, hopefully doing something with burlesque, at least taking another class. And then also moving somewhere warm. It's going to be a big thing for 2020 because right now it's like hailing, sleeting, I don't know, it's something else, and it's disgusting, and I'm sick of it, and I'm over it. Frankie's not a fan, so we're out of here. I think that was a Frankie fur. So yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at for 2020. Let me know if you guys have any resolutions. That would be great. I would love to hear that as well. So what else? So someone asked this week, at what point did I consider myself to be an influencer here on Instagram? I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about that. I don't know if I really am. I don't know when people start thinking that way about me. I don't know. Maybe, I think probably, maybe like when I hit like 20,000 people on Instagram, maybe I kind of felt like, I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. Still working on that. I don't know. If you have a good answer for me, let me know. I'm such a goober. Okay. Oh yeah, so last week I was in Turks and Caicos. I just got home Saturday night. And it was wonderful. I had a wonderful trip. It's a beautiful island. The beaches and the ocean are probably the most beautiful I've ever seen. As for other things, eating vegan there was kind of tough. I did find some delicious food. And but it was really tough to find. And it felt like it was just like a island just for rich white people, and so that kind of wasn't great. I prefer islands or places with more like culture and more I don't know, art and more, I don't know, it kind of felt a little bit bland and a little, I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about Turks and Caicos. I don't think I would go back unless I had a specific reason. I think I'd prefer to go to other islands instead. Let me know if you have different thoughts on that. Totally cool, totally cool. Boop, 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 boop. What else? Oh, any plans for the new year? So I don't know if this is meant like specifically like for like tomorrow night, in which case I'm going to my friend Sami's party and I'm really excited about that. Or if this is like a general question, in which case I think I kind of answered it with talking about my resolutions. So, So then all the other comments I got were answering the question about books. So I'm so excited. And most of these I haven't read, and so I'm going to add all of these to my reading list. It's a never-ending reading list, and so that's great. So Rohan, my buddy Rohan, his two favorites are The Dispossessed by Ursula Le Guin. Anyway, you can find it. So I'm adding that to my reading list. I don't know anything about it. Sounds interesting. So, and then the other book is A People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn. That's been on my list for a while, so hopefully I'll get around to it. Yeah, so I'll add that, and then I'll let you know how I like it. So then, as I just said, Brent Weeks has a series called Shadow Series. I've not heard of it, but it's supposed to be really good, so I'm going to check it out. I'm excited to find out about it. Vegan integrity. My gosh, I'm struggling with reading today, apparently. So forgive me. Loves World War Z, which is a super fun read. I did read that, and it's really fun read, and the movie is pretty fun and exciting too, although terrifying. I don't like fast zombies. Fast zombies are so much scarier than slow zombies. Ugh, so scary. Anyway, great choice. Oh yeah, so Vegan Paul says that Arthur Nurse, oh my god, why am I struggling today? Nercesian is his favorite living author. I've never heard of him, clearly, because I don't know how to say the name, and so apparently I gotta look this up and see what he writes and add him to my list. I'm excited about that. Zen Candy says Summer Sisters by Judy Blume, which I read when I was a kid, or actually I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see if I read it or not. And then She's Come Undone by Wally Lamb, which I read also but cannot remember. Maybe I gotta reread both of these. I don't know. I have the worst memory. It's so sad. I have to use like apps for my memory. So for reading, I put all my ratings on Goodreads, the app. If you're on there, feel free to find me and friend me, Melissa Dion. Because otherwise I would just read the same books over and over again and be like, how did I know that was going to happen? Ridiculous. And then Free Artman 17 said The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. I have not read that, even though it's a classic. It's probably already on my list, but I'll make sure it is and make sure I read it because, I like to read the classics. So thank you guys for those recommendations. Oh, and I just realized I was supposed to answer this question. So when I was in Turks and Caicos, I did lots of fun things. I went, what's it called? Parasailing, which was so fun. Highly recommend parasailing. Do it. It's super fun, worth it. And then I also went snorkeling, which was incredible, and I saw such beautiful fish, and the water was just magical and warm and amazing. And then another thing I did is the day on Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, they have the Mascanu Festival there. I don't know anything about it. I probably should have looked up about what it was celebrating. But it was really fun. It was just like they had live music and food vendors and alcohol vendors and, drinks, selling drinks in coconuts and pineapples and then souvenir vendors and all those kind of things. And everyone just like hangs out in this section of the main street there. And it was a really fun time. Parachuting is better. Parasailing, what? Oh my gosh! I don't know why my brain shut off today. I apologize. Jumping out. Why can't I think of it? What's the? You jump out of an airplane. I've done that before too, and I did not like that. I'm glad I did it, but I will never do it again. I thought it was way too scary. I liked parasailing, felt a lot less scary than what the hell is it called when you jump out of an airplane? Skydiving. Thank you. Not skydiving, you're saying. Well, then what are you talking about? What's parachuting? I don't know. Explain yourself. Okay. Yeah. So then I just grabbed some books that I love to share with you guys in case you're interested. So my new favorite author is also a really good friend of mine, Anna Burke. She is awesome author. She has 3 novels out already and is just working on a million more. She's superhuman. And she also teaches at Emerson College and is so cool. So this is Compass Rose. This is her, was this her first one? Yeah, I think this was her first one. And I highly recommend it for everyone, but especially if you want to read books with a different point of view than we're used to. So the love interests in her books are lesbian women, and it's just a great change. I find it so enjoyable to read from that perspective, and she just takes these stories. So her 2 other books are both twists on fairy tales, and they're so good. This one, though, is about pirates, and so good. So highly recommend all of these. Boop, boop, boop. Read her books. They're also an audiobook because sometimes I get more reading done on audiobook than on real books, which is fine. But yeah. So I only got this far along reading the actual book, but I read it, I listened to the audiobook, so that counts still. So, paratroopers do this. Well, how am I going to do it? I'm not a paratrooper. Okay, I don't know. I'll try parachuting. I don't know where. Send me info. I love this book, Donna Tartt's The Goldfinch. It was a good book, really good book. So this is actually a signed copy that I got because I'm cool like that. Where is it signed? I don't know if that's even, okay. Very exciting. Good book. Yeah, recommended. For a vegan book, if you just want to learn about nutrition, How Not to Die. If you think you know about nutrition and stuff like that, you probably don't. You should read this book. And if anyone who I know in real life wants to borrow it, I have it, a copy, you can borrow it. It's by Dr. Greger, who we all know from nutritionfacts.org. Another great place to find nutrition info. If you have any questions, good book. Other favorite authors of mine are Alice Hoffman, Bill Bryson, Jhumpa Lahiri, David Sedaris, lots of books. So yeah, totally. Okay, I've just been rambling on and on today, so I'm going to end this. Hopefully it hasn't been too painful for everyone. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, get back to me. If you ever have book recommendations, send them my way, DM me, comment, whatever you need to do. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Miss Red Vegan. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. Bye for now. Good to see you.